Yo, what's up? It is day 53. I kind of been gone for a couple of days, I think around 4 days. I was gonna work out Monday, restart my thing, but um, what was it? My dogs got into, or not Monday, backtrack, last week. I was gonna work out Friday, but my dogs kind of got into a fight, so like my arm hurt after that because I had to break up the fight and everything, and I don't know, it made my forearm hurt for some reason, so I didn't really want to push it on the workout, even though it was like a lower day too and everything. I was supposed to work out, which is on me. But life happens, so I'm here now, and then I kind of missed my Monday to work out because I had to go into work at 4, and I'm used to working out around 3. So I said, I'll just work out when I get home, and I never did. I was kind of tired after work, which, yeah, it happened. So today's my day off right now, and then I'm back on to work with, I think, 7 days or something. But we are gonna start our upper one, and we'll do lower one on Thursday, and then upper 2. We just won't have a lower 2. Which should be okay. I mean, I could do lower 2 on Saturday. I could. It will just be a one rest day before I'm back on again, which is okay. Maybe I will do that. I'll consider that idea. But yeah, because we do need to grow and everything, and if I keep having an inconsistent schedule, I won't get any growth. So it's upper one. We're gonna be trying 160 bench. We might have to drop down to 150 because I'm not being super consistent. I don't really have too much else to say. I just kind of want to jump into it, get this day going, and get on to the next day because I want to play my game. What is it? Demon Slayer dropped Hinokami Chronicles 2. It's pretty peak. So I've been grinding the rank on there and everything, but let's get this day going. My last rest day before I have work. So yeah, let's do it. All right. We're going to start with 160. Again, we're doing 2 sets. This is less overall volume in my workouts, which is still something I got to get used to, but I think it's better. This means I can incorporate more, sorry, I had an itch in my nose, but this means I can incorporate more exercises into my workouts and my sets and everything. Even though I'm only doing 2 sets, I can focus on more muscle groups instead of focusing so much on one or like one certain exercise. So this kind of gives more variety into my workouts, which I like because I like learning a lot with my gym experience and everything. But yeah, overall, it's been going good. Like everything's going good. I need to hit cardio some more. I need to hit it a lot this month. I plan to hit it a lot. That's how I'm going to really take my physiques to the next level and getting back on my calorie tracking. I've been very inconsistent with that, but that's okay. I just need to start going to Aldi's because it's way cheaper there. Walmart is so expensive grocery-wise. I think it's better to go between stores, so I need to take a day to just dedicate that, probably on a rest day. But yeah. All right, let's do this. So again, 160 pounds. Goal is 200. Let's do it. I'm in my Spider-Man pants. I did a little warm-up too. Just to get the blood rushing and everything. Alright. Okay. About here. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, we're gonna go on to the second set there. About 5 reps there, not bad. Last one I kinda was pushing a bit harder, so that's where I knew if I went one more, I wouldn't have pushed that up. So yeah, 5 reps. Next set. All right, second set. Let me get my music going real quick. All right, second set. Let's do it. All right. Pause. Okay. I was losing that one. I was not as good as my first set, like form-wise, but it's still a good pump. I feel it in my chest. A good little warm-up, gets the blood going. We're going to go on to barbell curls, and we're going to do 80 pounds this time around. I'm increasing from my last upper one like I said I would. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, first set of barbell curls. We're doing 80 pounds. Gosh, what do I have to say? Oh yeah, 80 pounds. Hopefully, I'll see how form looks on this. I might actually increase height on the tripod here because it's kind of not showing the angle that well. Let's see how that looks. Much better, I think. Alright, we'll see how form looks, and depending on if it's good or not, we will either go down to 75 or keep it at 80. So yeah, let's start the set. Oof. I think that's good. I don't know. The first rep is always a little sketchy because it's getting it up there. But I didn't feel like I struggled at all or used too much of my like chest or body for the rest, so we'll stick with it. Alright, second set. Let's do it. I'm gonna really start putting a focus on content and everything for you guys. I want to get my gaming channel up and everything, so I don't got anything on it right now, but I have it as a separate account. I just need to start getting motivated on that and everything. I don't know, I'll figure it out, but let's do this. It's the biceps tight. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do some seated dumbbell curls. I think it's like incline. Yeah. Incline dumbbell curls. Most range of motion there. Get a good stretch and pump. So, yeah. Alright, we're doing 35s because I do need to challenge myself a bit more, so got a little lightheaded. I haven't really ate much today, so that could be why I'm like, because I'm kind of being a little inconsistent here. My timer goes off, I'm kind of just sitting, scrolling out. You guys have probably done it before, but yeah, I want to get this day done. But I'm going to do 35s because it is a strength day, so I need to challenge myself. If I don't get a lot of reps, or if I don't get around the 4 to 5, then we'll go down. So yeah, let's do it. Perfect. 4 reps exactly. So we'll do it again. Might as well. Next set. Alright, second set. Oh, let's do it. Oh, hurts my wrist a little. But we did it. 3.5 reps there. We're gonna go on to barbell rows now. We don't have that much left, so alright, we're doing 120 for our barbell rows, and we're gonna do overhand instead of underhand. Second set. Oh, alrighty. Second set here. Yeah, so barbell rows, I'm starting to really feel it in my back now, which, like, in a good way. I'm not like, it's not hurting. It's just, I'm feeling the muscle engagement. There you go. Always takes a second to get these set up. But yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, that one I felt a lot. Whew. That one's good. Oh, gotta have that in no skate build. Oh, I'm kind of a nerd for anime. Just saying, I like watching it. So peep the Dragon Ball Z poster in the back there. All right, so that is done. The 2 sets of that. I was about 4 or 5. I think 5. All right. We have lat raises, skull crushers, weighted dips, and weighted pull-ups. I like to do dips and pull-ups last, but I think it'd be better to do the single movements now. But maybe not. No, we'll do our weighted dips and pull-ups. We'll start with pull-ups. So weighted pull-ups now. All right, pull-ups. We're doing 15 pounds added because last time the 20 felt like too much. I wasn't getting a lot of reps, so yeah. About 5. All right, second set. All right. Second set. Let's do it. Whew. All right. We got dips next, and then some single muscle stuff like lat raises and skull crushers, and then we got forearms, and we're done. All right, second set. Or first set, I mean, for dips. Alright, second set. Alright, second set. Finish this off strong. And then we're going to jump on to lat raises and then skull crushers. And we're done. Okay. Oh, that one really hit. Good pump though. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna jump on to lat raises and skull crushers and forearms, and we're done with this workout. Alright. I'm doing some lat raises. This is a fun exercise. I like doing them, It's just a really solid shoulder movement. I think it hits, trying to think, it's like your front and middle delts a little. Mainly like that middle delt and like front delt, but rear delt doesn't really get hit with these, but it's like I think it gets hit. I don't know. I'm not good at memorizing it. Alright. Forgot to say I'm doing 25 pounds. That's good. Felt that. Oh. Alright, second set. I don't know if I said 25 pounds. We're sticking to the same weight. Alright, let's do it. Oh. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do skull crushers and then forearms and we're done with this workout. Alright, first set of skull crushers. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. 25 pounds, didn't change the weight. Oh. Alright, second set of these. Almost up. Alright, final set of these. Then we just got some chill forearms and we're done. A decent upper one day. I'm gonna try 25s for forearms. I've been doing 20s for a long time, so we'll give it a shot, yeah? Oof, I skipped the song I was listening to. Alright, we're gonna jump right onto these. Alright, we're gonna do these forearms here. We're gonna try 25 pounds this time around. Alrighty, let's do it. Oh, okay. Perfect. A lot less reps. I feel them. It's heavy. Last set. Alright, second set. Fix the angle a bit here so you guys can see a bit more. Alright, let me re-rack this weight and I'll conclude this video. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, Sorry, I'm saying alright a lot, but just getting this set up. Let me pause my music. Alright, so day 53. It is the 5th of August. 5th of August, I'm still gonna stay on the cut and try to get to 135. Of course, once I really incorporate my cardio more and I'm consistent on my calorie intake, then I think I will start seeing better progress with that. As soon as I hit that 135, and I know I'm gonna stay at it for at least a week, I'm going to go to maintenance calories just to, bump up the normal calorie intake I take. That way, my body gets more used to that, and then I'm gonna bulk. And once I start my bulk, it's gonna be a longer bulk because I want to jump back to the weight I'm at right now, like around 140 to 145, right? And then it's just gonna be that continuous cycle, That's just kind of how it is, the bulking and cutting cycles and all that. But that's the main plan, long term, wise, within this year and next year. Because I'm going 3 years of working out, so these next 2 years is gonna be where progress really shines and the physique really starts to come together. You guys can probably hear that it's raining outside. I can hear it. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on my phone audio, but it might. So if you hear that, apologize. It's raining out right now. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Overall, a good day. I need to start shopping at Aldi's, start saving money on groceries, and yeah, I don't really got too much else. It's on me that I didn't get that lower two and my upper one on Monday. I'm doing it on Tuesday. So yeah, we'll do our lower one on Thursday. And then we'll do our upper two, and I'm thinking I might do my lower two on Saturday or something. We'll see. So yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna conclude this video. If you watched this long, I appreciate you guys. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but I'll have 2 videos coming at you here. My upper 2 that I didn't upload that yet because I had to edit it because my mom walked in the frame and it kind of distracted me on my workout, so I had to cut that stuff out, but I explained it in video too. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you guys if you watched and all that. If you enjoy my content, come back, check it out some more. This is all I really do for content right now. I plan to change things up later on in the future, but this is all I do. Just workout videos. I try to get short form content up, but I need to work on that. It's a lot of work, and I don't want it to be no soul into it. I want you guys to have my genuine self, because why not? I don't know, I like working out. It's a hobby of mine, and I want to learn as much as I can. So any advice you guys say, as long as it's not I don't know, negative, then I'll gladly take it. I don't mind criticism and all that, but if you're just coming at me to come at me, I don't really appreciate that. And you can leave that at a different community, but not mine. I'm trying to build a positive community. I know there's always going to be haters and all that stuff, but it's just what I want, because personally, it's the gym. Everyone's wanting to improve, but it sounds like it's raining pretty hard. So I'm gonna try to get some cardio tomorrow, because I need to start getting back on that, getting on runs and all that. So yeah. Alright, well, peace out, y'all. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all that. Peace.